everybody, my name is Michaela and I am the Museum Educator this year at the Cranbrook History Center. And so just a little bit about me. I have been working with kids my whole life. I come from a very long line of teachers in the community. And I am currently going into my 5th year of my English and Education degree at the University of Lethbridge. So I love working with kids. They crack me up and I think we're going to have a lot of fun this summer. My main role is to create and take charge on all of our junior paleontology camps. So we have 3 sessions this year. We've already had our July one. We have one coming up from the 8th of August until the 12th. And then our last one runs from the 22nd to the 26th. And so I have spearheaded all those camps. I've created all the activities, the lesson plans, everything like that behind the scenes. And then I also run them and hang out with the kids when they're here. So pretty fun. So our junior paleontology camp, it changes a little bit every year, but this year it is a week-long camp, so it runs from Monday to Friday, and each day has sort of a different designated activity or area that we focus on that all culminates and relates to junior paleontology as a whole. So on the first day we do geology, the second day is evolution and extinction, the third day is all about fossils. Our 4th day focuses on paleontologists and what paleontology is as a whole. And then our last day is sort of our culmination day. We do a super fun scavenger hunt and play some games that sort of bring everything all together, because junior paleo and paleontology in general isn't just looking at dinosaurs. It's everything else. It's all encompassing. So it's a little bit of everything. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I found the best way to do things is to, we go outside for the first little bit and play some dinosaur games, and then that way they were able to get some energy out, and then they were ready to come in and start learning. So I also am almost a fully fledged teacher. I have 1 more year of school left, so I've got a lot of experience with kids, so nothing I couldn't handle. And it also helps when the kids are really passionate about what they're learning, and most people, you sign your kid up for so it was definitely not as hard as everyone thinks it is. Hopefully they learned a thing or two. I found that I'm definitely trying to teeter that tightrope between we don't want it to feel like school because it's a summer camp, but also it would be great if they learned something. So my main focus was the top priority is the kids have fun, because they're here for a week. It's a summer camp. We want them to have fun, and then I also want them to learn something. So that means incorporating a lot of games into everything that we do. Like every activity, every new concept we learn has a game attached to it, just so it doesn't feel like learning. I think I'd have to say probably a mammoth. My modern day equivalent favorite animal is an elephant, so it only makes sense that I love the fuzzy ones too. From all the way back, that's my favorite one. I think I have to say Land Before Time. That one was very influential in my childhood. I watched it all the time. I know there's like 20 of them now, I think, but I only saw like the first few original ones, and I love them. Littlefoot has my heart. Those are really good movies. I think you can only get them on VHS though, so that kind of ages me a little bit. I actually watched one the other day. It was on YouTube, so it was free, and I think it was like prehistoric monsters of some sort, and it was mildly terrifying. Some of the stuff like that was in the depths of the ocean, and dragonflies were like massive, like the size of birds and stuff, and so they were all talking about prehistoric monsters, and it was very educational and mildly terrifying, but it was pretty cool. I would probably bring some sort of water filter so that I could cleanse. I'm assuming, well, I don't know, there's no human pollution, so maybe the water wouldn't be dirty, but also, like, I'm assuming my immune system was not built to handle prehistoric bugs. And also, I'd probably need, like, something to defend myself. I would hope not, but I can imagine as a dinosaur, if this weird thing on 2 legs comes up and walks up to you, I'd be pretty pissed too. I'd also probably bring a good book. Just because, you know, you got long days, there's no Netflix, there's no internet, anything like that, so yeah, good book. And if I had to bring one person from the museum staff with me, I think it'd be Travis, because he is very outdoorsy. He knows a lot about dinosaurs and prehistoric animals, and so he'd be able to say like, oh, this one's a herbivore, this one we need to avoid. And I think he'd also be like, Michaela, don't eat that plant, it's poisonous. So I feel like my survival chances would be pretty good if I took Travis with me. Would he be willing to go? Nah, he totally would. He'd come with me.
Congrats, the last question. Spell Bosco Dictiosaur.
I'm an English major, but this is a lot. I don't know.
No, it starts with a silent M.
Oh, I was gonna say B.
Bruh.